My name is Hazel Wicks. Hazel, Hazel Wicks, Wicks. I was born the 6th month, the 7th day of 34 at Blue Mountain, Mississippi. And I finished grade school there, but I finished high school at New Albany. Okay, I have my brothers. My oldest brother that's living right now is named Haywood Hill. My other brothers is dead. It was 6 of them. My mother's name was Liney Hill. And my daddy's name was Richard Hill in Arkansas.
Okay.
Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm 88 years old.
When was the last time you saw your brother?
Hey, it was during the summer. He was so we got to go see him during the summer. He's fine. In fact, I talked to him a few minutes ago.
I heard that you played basketball at B.F. Ford.
Yes, I love that.
What do you remember? What position you played in basketball?
I was a forward person. I always stole the ball. I was playing forward. We had some beautiful uniforms, and I'm on that top row.
You are?
I'm on the top row.
Did you play basketball all the way through high school?
All the way.
Was your team very good?
Oh, we thought so. I thought so too. We all agreed about the same thing. We get an agreement. I always did that. Talked about what we was going to do and how we was going to do before we went out for a game. So we had it all played, all fixed up.
Now, was Hayward good in basketball?
Yeah, he was good, but not as good as me.
Did y'all ever play basketball at home?
Oh, yes. Every time we got a break, we out there playing basketball.
When you started school at B.F. Ford, did y'all still live in Blue Mountain? Did you just come in from Blue Mountain every day to go to school?
I stayed down at New Albany at a friend of mine's house. Instead of me going back and forth, I didn't do that. I stayed with the people that was running a funeral home down there.
The Beasleys?
Beasley Funeral Home. That's right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So that was just right down the hill from the school.
From the school. We walked on there and walked back every day. They had boys, and we kind of watched around, played with them, And then I'd come home some weekends, but not every weekend. It was another girl, cousin of mine, was staying there too.
Did your brother stay in a boarding house like that also?
Yeah.
Was your father a farmer?
Yes, he was.
I guess your mom took care of children since there were 6.
That's right.
Do you ever remember a rolling store that would come through there?
That's right, but I sure can't remember the name of it. But it was, the guy would come down the road in a truck, selling stuff.
Do you remember what he would sell?
Everything, like the stuff that we buy like now. Salt, flour, meal, some milk, and some cookies, little stuff like that. He'd come down the road with that, selling that once a week. The baby is my sister. She lives here in St. Louis. She's the baby. Her name was Elizabeth. I've been here in St. Louis, 50 years?
I'm 62, so I know it's been 62 years.
60. I've been here 60 years. Troy, Elizabeth. We're going to come up with some extra more folk in a few minutes. And that's Preston. He's dead. And Haywood, that's one living in Little Rock. And my sister, she's dead. And Herman is dead. And James is dead. That's it.
Is it just you and Hayward that's left?
That's my sister and Haywood and myself.
Okay. What's the other sister?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. She's still alive.
She's the baby of the house.
Okay. And where does she live?
Right here in St. Louis.
Okay. She lives there too. Okay. Okay. Do you get to see her a lot?
She come to see me yesterday.
Oh, good.
And brought me some fruit.
Oh, and she's the baby.
Yeah, and she's the baby.
How old is the baby now?
83.
Yeah.
Okay.
83.
Oh, yeah. So she is a baby.
She's 83.
She's a young one.
She's the baby.
When you graduated from BF Ford, where did you go? What was the next thing you did?
Was going to get me a job. And I moved to Beloit, Wisconsin. That's where my old brother stayed. But they wouldn't let me stay up there. I had to come back into the country. And that's what I had to do. I had to come back. They wanted me to come back so bad. I like to work.
What did you like to do? What did you do for work?
Milk the cows. And whatever Daddy had in his head that he do, I would go follow my daddy around with him and help him milk the cows.
You liked working on the farm?
Milking them cows and working around the house. I would follow him every place.
Did you marry someone from down here? Or
somebody from Hollis Springs.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we stayed there for a while. The next thing, what happened, Pete?
You moved.
Next thing, we moved here.
Y'all moved up to St. Louis.
Did
you work in St. Louis?
Yeah, I had an uncle here.
Okay. And did you get a job there?
Yeah, got me a job here.
What was your job when you moved there?
Wagner Electric. I worked there a long time until I couldn't work no more.
What did you do there?
Worked on a line.
Okay. What did they make there?
Parts to go on your cars.
How many children did you have?
3. 2 boys and 1 girl.
Did they all stay around St. Louis?
Yeah, now they all stay here.
Okay. So all your children are still close to you?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
This one here I see every day. The other one, the oldest one, I see him just about every day. But the other boy stayed in Hollow Spring. He has a building there. He lived in Hollow Spring. He called me every day. When he don't come see me.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You got good kids watching out for you.
I really have. I thank the Lord for that. Oh, he was a good coach.
Was he hard on the girls?
He would get on us when we do something wrong. But he was very, very good to get along with. He'd be looking nice every day. He didn't come out there.
Very handsome. Very handsome, and always very, very sharp dressed man. From all the pictures I've seen, he always looks.
That's right.
Yeah, very sharp. Did you ever have a teacher named Mrs. Gibson?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. When you bring that name, yes.
What do you remember about her?
She was so nice to us.
Yeah.
She was nice, very nice.
When your siblings started moving away from Blue Mountain, did they all move up north?
Oh, yeah, they wanted us to come on up here.
To get better jobs?
Yeah, because, see, I wanted that job I had that my parents made me come back home. And, hey, pick that cotton. and milk them cows.
Did they make all of the other children come back home too until they got married?
Some of them, yes, some of them. Mm-hmm.
The girls they didn't want to send off until they got married.
Uh-huh.
Is that the way it was?
That's the way it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were just trying to protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They thought that there was the best place for me. But they went to school down there at the place called Antioch. Uh-huh. That was a church. Antioch. Okay. They went to school at Antioch. They did.
Okay, your parents
did. Before they, got together. That's out in the country.
Yeah.
That old house is still sitting up down there.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. It's still sitting up there.
The house where the school was, or the house where you grew up?
House where the school was.
Okay.
It's sitting there.
Wow.
They've been working on it.
Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Zora Simmons?
That's my favorite niece.
Okay. That's your favorite niece. Okay.
I talk to her every day.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
she's right there by the school.
Okay.
The school is right here and Zora's house is right here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.